Tokyo. A rooftop. One shot, one mission. CIA agent Avery Graves takes out her target, then everything goes wrong. Her husband's kidnapped. The ransom? A top-secret CIA file that could destroy governments. Now she has 9 hours to steal it, dodge assassins, outwit her own agency, and stop a global catastrophe. The clock is ticking. This is Canary Black, and it starts now. The movie kicks off in the bustling heart of Tokyo, Japan, where we meet Avery Graves, a deadly and efficient covert agent. She's perched on a rooftop, scanning the building below as she readies herself for her latest mission. With surgical precision, Avery infiltrates the structure, silently neutralizing a security guard without missing a beat. She confronts her target and orders him to open his safe, tension crackling in the air as he complies. Suddenly, a guard bursts in, sparking a brutal hand-to-hand fight. Avery dispatches him with ease and resumes the chase, following a vivid trail of blood. More guards stand in her way, but one by one, she cuts through them until she corners her target. After a brief but intense struggle, Avery drowns him, her mission complete. The scene transitions to the serene streets of Zagreb, Croatia, where Avery returns home to the comfort of her husband, David. They share a quiet moment, an anniversary gift exchanged, a glass of wine enjoyed, and a peaceful walk through the city's twilight. The next day, duty calls. Avery heads to work where her superior, Headland, questions her about the Tokyo operation. After their cryptic exchange, they descend into a secretive basement facility, where Headland reveals disturbing intel. A string of high-level assassinations has left their agency rattled, with no clues to follow. Returning home, Avery's world is shattered. Her house is in chaos, and David is missing. Her phone rings. It's a chilling voice informing her that David has been kidnapped. The price for his return? Classified CIA documents known as Canary Black, which contain intelligence so sensitive it could topple governments. With only 9 hours on the clock, Avery turns to an old ally, Sayre, a brilliant hacker. While Sayre works to trace the last incoming call, Avery infiltrates CIA headquarters, knowing only a handful of agents can access the Canary Black files. She executes a series of covert hacks, feeding Sayre intel, while her own trail leads to a trap, marked only by a ringing phone. The voice on the other end taunts her. They're watching. She's already walked into their snare. She barely escapes a bomb meant to end her story. Shifting gears, Avery visits a CIA black site and reunites with another former contact, Maxfield. She interrogates a detainee linked to an assassin named CI, attempting to extract any info on Canary Black. He stonewalls her, so she ups the ante, pulling a tooth in a brutal display, just as Maxfield tries to intervene. Avery takes him down and makes a narrow escape, now branded a national security threat. Back at headquarters, Headland is ordered to eliminate Avery. In a twist of fate, he also discovers that his own 4-year affair is buried within the contents of Canary Black, his secrets now potential weapons. As Headland begins his pursuit, Avery is already several steps ahead. She infiltrates his home and uses his wife's phone to call him, revealing David's kidnapping and the demands she's under. Headland, accompanied by Maxfield, rushes to Avery's place, but finds it spotless, raising doubts about her claims. Though suspicious, Headland senses something deeper. Meanwhile, Avery ventures into a pulsing nightclub to meet a French contact, securing a list of foreign agents, killers, and informants. Another thug appears. Another swift fight ends with Avery victorious. The phone rings again. The voice is back. The briefcase had nothing. The tooth she pulled? Useless. As punishment, they torture David, and now give her only 4 more hours. In desperation, Avery reconnects with Headland and finally opens up. He explains that their agency's secrets, his included, are embedded in Canary Black. Just as they begin to align, the CIA crashes in and arrests her. On the ride to lockup, they're ambushed. Explosions rip through the convoy, bullets fly. And Avery escapes once more. Elsewhere, Headland confronts the faceless mastermind orchestrating everything, vowing to stop Avery at all costs. But she's not slowing down. Checking into a hotel under the alias Olivia Oxley, Avery stealthily infiltrates another room and continues tracking David. She ambushes Headland in his hotel room, gagging him so his guards won't hear the screams. But when she demands the access password, he gives her a fake one, freezing the system. Furious, Avery calls Sayre for help cracking the laptop. Reluctantly, Headland agrees to help. Together, they initiate a daring drone infiltration into the CIA's mainframe. But Headland tips off his guards, exposing Avery's location. Despite the pressure, she downloads the Canary Black file just as backup closes in. A high-stakes rooftop escape unfolds, with Sayre guiding her to a drone-led extraction as bullets whiz by. The blackmailer finally gets his hands on the stolen data and unleashes the truth. Canary Black isn't just a list. It's a doomsday virus designed to destabilize global governments. Avery races to the meeting point, only to crash en route. She arrives bloodied but alive, only to be injected with a sedative by another enemy operative. As she fades, the blackmailer goes live, broadcasting threats to the world, plunging a neighboring country into darkness, and demanding 1% of global GDP from every nation. Headland fights to locate Avery, but is captured and delivered to the mastermind. In a grim confrontation, Headland is tortured. David is brought in, only to be fatally wounded. Devastated, Avery snaps. She unleashes hell, cutting through enemy operatives and cornering the mastermind. He confesses that everything, the manipulation, the lies, was for the file. Yet, his feelings for her, he claims, were real. Together, they race to destroy the servers, but it's too late for Headland. He's dead. David, in his last act, disables the system, halting the catastrophic virus. A firefight erupts as CIA forces arrive. Avery confronts the blackmailer in a brutal showdown. Though nearly defeated, she prevails. Spotting the final upload in progress, she makes a desperate sprint and stops it just in time. David, fading fast, apologizes. Avery says nothing. Instead, she silently removes her ring, her heart as hardened as her mission. David escapes. Avery is taken in for interrogation. Yet even behind bars, she's unbroken. A mysterious MI6 agent appears, offering her a deal, a clean slate in exchange for her talents. The choice is hers. If you enjoyed this recap, don't forget to subscribe for more thrilling breakdowns. Thanks for watching.